I can't help but feel a little down, a little worried when I look around. That's why my hope is in the Lord. I fix my eyes upon the God who gives, 'cause all I need is what I have in Him. That's why my hope is in the Lord. My hope is in the Lord. I belong to Him. He will never let me go. My hope is in the Lord. I can count on Him. My hope is in the Lord. I can't help but feel a little down, a little worried when I look around. That's why my hope is in the Lord. I fix my eyes upon the God who gives, 'cause all I need is what I have in Him. That's why my hope is in the Lord. My hope is in the Lord. I belong to Him. He will never let me go. My hope is in the Lord. I can count on Him. My hope is in the Lord. My hope is in the Lord. I belong to Him. He will never let me go. My hope is in the Lord. I can count on Him. My hope is in the Lord.
Hello again, and welcome back. Today is our fourth day. Our Bible verse or memory verse for today is, "Let it be to me according to your word." Today our story is about a young woman who had to show extraordinary faith. There were several women in the Bible who had to show so much faith in God. But this little girl really had to show faith. Her name is Mary. She was the mother of Jesus. When she was a young girl, probably in her early teens, the angel Gabriel came to visit her and told her that she was going to be the mother of the Messiah, the baby Jesus. She couldn't understand. She's like, but how can that be? I'm not even married. I'm engaged, but I'm not married. But Gabriel said, don't worry about it. God will take care of it. And so she said, I am the Lord's servant. Let it be. Now, the man that she was engaged to was a little upset that she was pregnant. But another angel came to visit him and told him it was okay, that they needed to get married. So they did. And then when it was time for Mary to have the baby, they had to travel a long way from Nazareth to Bethlehem. And she went with Joseph. She didn't have to, but she did. God was with them. He took care of them. And then when they got to Bethlehem, it was time for the baby to be born. And they looked everywhere for a home or a hotel room, an inn, to let them in, and nobody had room. So they found a manger, which was a cave where the animals lived, and that's where the baby Jesus was born. She didn't have family around her to help her. She was pretty much by herself except for Joseph and the animals. And when the wise men came to visit and were praising him, she put all the words that everybody said, the angels, the shepherds, the wise men, she put it in her heart so she would remember them always. And she had a really big responsibility. She was going to raise God's child. And he was going to be something special. And he was. Mary followed Jesus. She watched him grow up, and she helped him to learn what he needed to learn, because she knew that he had a very special job to do. And after he left, she followed. She made sure she knew where he was at, what he was doing, what was going on. And the day that Jesus died, Mary was there. Even though her heart was breaking, she knew that she had raised him to be the man that God wanted him to be, and that she had fulfilled her responsibility. Even though that was hard. It's hard to watch your child fall down and get hurt, let alone go through all the hardships that Jesus went through. Sometimes we have hardships. Maybe for kids, it's people making fun of us or telling us that we're crazy for believing in God. I'm sure that Mary got a lot of that as she was carrying baby Jesus. But she didn't let that discourage her. And we don't need to let other people's beliefs discourage us from believing in God and trusting him, because he's always there. Our verse for today: we walk by faith and not by sight. Would you pray with me? God, my creator and leader, guide me along the path. I read the Bible, but don't always know the path you're guiding me down. I pray that you give me the faith to trust you. May I walk by that faith and not be tempted to take the path that looks the easiest. Be with me and guide me. Amen. I hope that you are enjoying this week. I hope that you are enjoying everything that has been placed in your packets or that is on the website. Please send some pictures in so we can see you. We want to see you guys having fun, and I'm sure you would like to see yourself and your friends as well. Our song for today is I Have Decided to Follow Jesus.
Follow Jesus. decided